best Pixar movie tier list. And I'm right. And if you think you're right, you're wrong. Up is very good. It's a classic. It is a classic, truly. The issue is I don't want to put every movie in S tier, because I could start in my head being like S tier, S tier, S tier, you know? So I gotta start being critical when it comes to where movies need to go. But Up is just such a good movie. What flaws can I think about? Like, you could rewatch it. It's just as good. I feel like it hasn't aged out of its time. Oh man, that's a hard one. It's gotta be S, actually. We've got Toy Story. Toy Story, the first movie, the first one, is good. It is good. But is it as good as 3? It really isn't. When you compare it to its other movies, it just doesn't hold up as strong. Oh wait, no. It kind of does though. It kind of does. Shoot. It's a good one. It's an A. It's an A. It could be an S for sure, but I'm putting it in A because I would put Toy Story 3 in S. Monsters University, D for don't watch. No reason. It's a fun movie, but if you're gonna watch anything else. Finding Dory was alright, but also in D. Just watch the first one. It's fun, but Finding Nemo, S. The memes from it, people still quote it. People still go, fish bait, hoo ha ha, right? Everyone quotes, what is it, fish are friends, not food. You know, people are, you say no one says that. I'm pretty sure I've heard Lauren say it before. Nonetheless, Finding Nemo's an S tier. I'm not ranking the S tiers, I'm just putting them up here. Actually, I will rank them. I think that Up is better than Finding Nemo. Anyways, Cars 2, I haven't seen it before, so I'm not going to rate it. If I had to rate it, it's probably D tier. You know, Cars is a bit overrated. I hate to say it. Incredibles is a S tier movie. It's like, for a kid's movie, growing up, it's the perfect superhero movie, and it's also, when you grow up, just as good because there's a lot of like actual drama, adult drama that keeps it very entertaining. I had sex in the movie theater, so it's S for me. Well, it's S for sex for you, brother. Let's put it in there. Ha, just like you did. What? Ratatouille is a good B tier movie. It's fun. B or C. It's fun. It is a fun movie. But when you're comparing it to the greats, is it as good? No, it's not. I'm sorry to say. It's fun, but it's not. The Good Dinosaur? Never seen. Cars. Ratatouille is a bit overrated. I will say it. Never seen that one. Let's just get all the ones I haven't seen out of the way so I don't have to waste time. I don't remember this movie, so I'm not going to rate it. I never saw Brave. Never saw Onward. Never saw Toy Story 4. Never saw Soul. Never saw Luca. Never saw Lightyear. Never saw Elemental. Cool. Let's get back to the real movies. Cars is a C tier movie. It's alright. I'd rather watch Ratatouille. It's, it's a alright movie for sure, but what are the big plot points? He goes to some poor town and has to like fix the road, and then through the power of friendship with small town folk, he can win the big race. It wasn't revolutionary. It wasn't like that crazy. I hate to say it. We've got A Bug's Life. I'm not going to be able to do it justice. I haven't seen this movie in probably 15 years. Maybe more. Maybe 20 years. So I don't know. I don't think I can place it. So I'm going to put it never seen. Because I have seen it, but I just don't know. I just actually don't know. Incredibles 2, I think, is top a C tier. I would almost be willing to put it B tier. It's better than these two. It beats the sequel allegations. It beats Monsters University and Finding Dory. I think it's more fun than Cars. I just wish they had done more with it with how much time they had. But again, it still hits on like the fun points of The Incredibles, but it doesn't do much else. It wasn't like any more innovative. It didn't really build out their characters that much more. Maybe below Cars. No, I'd rather watch it over Cars. Wall-E, big S tier. But where in S tier would I place it? Where would I place this? Is it better than Finding Nemo? Yes. Honestly, Finding Nemo is probably top of A. I'll think about it. Better than The Incredibles. Man, is it better than The Incredibles? Yeah, I don't think it's definitely not higher than Up. Up is probably going to stand strong. Up might be one of the best movies ever, in my opinion. But is it better than The Incredibles? I think it is. Monsters, Inc. is an S tier movie, for sure. Is it better than The Incredibles? I think it is. No, it's probably bottom of S. Monsters, Inc.'s got it all. It's got the cute relationship, the like taking care of Boo. It's got the Crab Man. It's like, it's got comedy. Sorry, let me reset. My brain got fried there for a second. I just feel like the arc is so good, and the memes and culture it's brought to this world is long standing. You know, so I think it's gotta be S. I think it's above Toy Story. Let me really think about it. It's like, how do I put it? Like, Toy Story is iconic, but I think Monsters, Inc. is way more iconic. I think Monsters, Inc. is a better movie than Toy Story. However, are we there yet? Inside Out, cute movie, probably above Ratatouille, but definitely, you know, these are pretty even, maybe even top a C tier. But I don't. It's not anything like it's fun, but it's not anything too crazy. You know, it was something new. I did like that. Coco. Oh my god. Never mind. I really gotta think about this because I've actually watched Coco recently. And Coco is an amazing movie, and I love the pull from the thought of the afterlife. I love the thought that you truly never die until you're forgotten, because that is so true. You live on in other people's memories. And I think the way that this just gives meaning to life is so magical. So it's definitely S. It's above Monsters, Inc. It's above The Incredibles. It's above Wall-E. Is it better than Up? I'll bump this to top of A. Is it better than Up? It's hard. I don't know if it can, because Up has the same thing. I mean, it's got the message that you gotta live your life, find someone that enjoys the same things you do, be just as weird and have just as much fun. Don't be an old grumpy old man, you know? Go live out your adventure, what you really want to do. The twist in Coco, though, is better than the twist in Up, though. Because the twist in Coco really relates to both characters, the main character and his dad. Whereas the twist in Up really only relates to the old dude. I think in my heart, Coco's better. I think I love the music in Coco. I love that it's music themed. I love musical movies. So I just think it works well. It's close. These are, you know, you really got the upper echelon of fighting here. But I think Coco was like truly a magical movie that will be hard to replicate ever. And I cry all the time in it. I mean, my eyes are soaking wet. Toy Story 3, I think, is a banger movie. I don't think it can be S tier. Anyways, Toy Story 3, definitely better than Monsters, Inc. It's just not, it's not like S tier, but it's like the best Toy Story in my opinion. I think it's better than 1. I really do. So, yeah, that's an easy one, you know? It's fun. It's got a fun story. You know, it's post him being a child. So they're meeting new toys, and I think the new toys were actually fun when they got introduced. It's a heartwarming story that they get to go over and hang out with the new family. It's got some like kind of scary moments. It's got the really emotional moment when you think they're all gonna burn in the incinerator. I think it's a great movie. I think it killed it for sure. Turning Red, easy. I think it's worth a watch, so I wouldn't put it in D. Is it better than Cars? Probably not. I'll put it here, as this is the official best Pixar movie tier list. And I'm right. And if you think you're right, you're wrong.